Hey everyone, it's El Hayes. Welcome back to my channel. Been a little bit, I know, story of my life. Been doing a lot of stuff for the EP, so please stay tuned for that. My focus entirely this last month has been getting this EP done, getting it out to all of you because I'm really excited about these songs, so can't wait for that to be a thing and for you all to hear it and get your feedback and all that fun stuff. On the topic of music, I thought it'd be fun to do a music haul with a little twist today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so for this music haul, we're doing things a little bit differently. I specifically wanted to focus on a few artists that I found through TikTok, or that I think TikTok really helped push their songs at the forefront for a lot of people who maybe otherwise would not have even stumbled upon them. So to start things off, the song that I've been pretty much addicted to for the last month has been Haley by Ren. I'm going to play a short clip of it so you can hear what I'm talking about, and I'll of course link to these artists.
Why'd it have to be Haley? Why'd it have to be Haley? Out of everyone else. Out of everyone else. Why'd it have to be Haley? Why'd it have to be Haley? Out of everyone else. Out of everyone else.
But this song in particular and this artist individual really stood out to me for a couple of reasons. One, they did a song addressing the trauma they endured during a relationship where it was found out that the other person was cheating. They were caught doing so. Within the song, there's a clip of her ex cheating on her. Just the whole thing mind-blowing, but that just spoke to me a lot. An artist that puts themselves out there like that and really is putting out music that has to do with some of the most difficult points of their life, hard for you to not feel your heartstrings tugged at a little bit and to have sympathy, empathy, and connect with the artist on a deeper level. And something that's very important right now to a lot of consumers is feeling like an artist is a person, is an individual, is not just this brand giant marketing scheme. And when you come out with such a banger like Haley, and really are saying one of the darkest times of your life to the world, putting your heart on your sleeve, I respect the hell out of that. Also helps that she's a great singer and the song's a bop in its own right. But I think even more so this song and individual stuck out to me because my first EP that I've been working on is going to be very much focused on some of the shittiest points in my life. And seeing the amount of support that the community gave her on TikTok and in general has been refreshing and eye-opening to see where the music industry is headed and where a lot of consumers' minds are at and how they're ready to be there for artists and to take in moments of pain and agony that someone has been in and help uplift them and show them, okay, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. Something really shitty and horrific happened to you, but that's not like the end of your story. That is not your identifier. All of those things that I think a lot of people who've been in traumatic situations, who've been in relationships where they were being gaslit constantly, can connect to and feel a safe place there. So just a huge thank you to Ren for having the balls to put that out there and the balls to put a clip in of your ex. The second I heard that, I was like, fuck yes, get him. Smother him in the shit he's done. Sorry, I got amped up on that song. So the second artist that I wanted to talk about / album that came out was the artist Mathika Music. At least that's the username on TikTok, so they may just go by Mathika. Sorry, I'm fairly new to her as an artist. I especially liked the song Vices. It definitely became really viral on TikTok. I was hearing it everywhere. It's talking about addiction.
If it's not drugs, it's strains. If it's not drinks, it's things. If it's not things, it's people, places. I don't wanna be these vices.
I think part of why this in particular song and concept resonated with me is because I liked that an artist addressed addictions not being just substances. The addiction to a person is a huge, huge thing that people don't necessarily understand. And I think Mafika Music did a great job of showing that anything can be an addiction. Anything can be detrimental to an individual, their health, who they are as a person, and really shape them and change who they are. And kudos to her for addressing her addiction, also putting herself out there, putting out a very vulnerable time in her life. And I'm just excited to see what she's coming up with next, because this was just a solid album and I appreciated the authenticity of it. The last artist is a tiny bit different from the other two in the sense that I knew about her prior to TikTok. I seem to have had mutual people in common that followed her on socials, and that's how I found her. I'm going to butcher her name, and it's going to bum me out.
Evangelia.
I found her prior to TikTok, but the reason I'm including her in this compilation is I think she did such a masterful job of getting people interested in her song with the way she got everyone excited to just fucking dance. What did we need more right now in this pandemic than an uplifting song? And Pame, I've listened to an exorbitant number of times.
Never thought I could move, but I think I'm into it.
She's from Greece, very much talks about her culture all the time, embracing the hell out of it, especially in her music. And I just loved the whole vibe of the song. Her music video was done in Greece, in a restaurant with people from that area. It just felt a lot of love in that room. But I specifically wanted to mention the TikTok aspect because I all of a sudden just saw a craze of people from all over the world dancing to the song with the choreography she came up with her own choreography. TikTok dances are a big thing. But I was seeing so many professional dancers, amateur dancers getting really into it. And I found that so intriguing because I already had known about her before, didn't know she even had a TikTok, didn't know any of that. But she did such a great job promoting her song, getting people excited about her music that it took the world by storm. All of a sudden, everybody I know is now doing this song and dance on TikTok. I think it's important to see how much TikTok can really impact an artist's career. I think that some people that are not on TikTok have not really looked into it, have some preconceived notions that can be negative. They think that everything on TikTok is just maybe geared towards a really young audience, or that it's only lip syncing and the whole issue with copyright problems in TikTok. Completely aware of all of that and acknowledging that those are real issues on TikTok and that there is a huge demographic for younger people on TikTok, but that doesn't take away from the fact that that's not the only things you can find there. Your For You page ends up being based on the things you're consuming. So if you're taking in a lot of musicians, your For You page is going to start being flooded with musicians. And I've really enjoyed that because I'm finding all of these artists that I otherwise would not have really had an opportunity to learn anything about, find out about, and feel more connected to them. And that's what, one, the internet has done, but is even more so what audiences are craving right now. They want that interpersonal connection, to feel like the artist is a human being. And each of these women have done such a spectacular job connecting with their viewers. And something I found also really funny is, as a kid, I didn't consume as much music from women. And whether that was due to the music I just happened to stumble upon, you could say it was society, cultural things. I'm not trying to claim any of that. I just know as a child I consumed music that was typically male-fronted or only men in the band or individual artists. So I kind of love that I accidentally decided to do a music hall that ended up being 3 strong-ass, badass women. And it's making me also look at TikTok in an entirely different light because I've seen all those TikTok compilations that just kind of shit on TikTok or only talk about the pranksters of it, the people doing maybe morally questionable things. but there are some great gems if you just go looking for it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know, yet again, kind of different. We're probably going to do an In Geek this week soon. I have a bunch of games I've been playing from places like Itch.io that I got off Keymailer as well from some lovely devs, and on Steam, all that fun stuff. Of course, as always, if you'd like to see more of me on a regular basis, I am weekly on Twitch. Just not in January. I will be back in February. The EP is getting done. We will have more stuff out on the EP. All of those updates soon. All of my socials are down below, so you can follow the process as I post on Insta and everything regularly. I appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. If you liked this video and you'd like more content from me at some point in the future, subscribing is free here. It's lovely. I love that, you know, free. Hit the notification bell, put a like, comment with how you've enjoyed TikTok, how you've been consuming it. Have you also found some artists that I super need to check out and I've been sleeping on? Please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate the interactions and I appreciate learning from all of you as well.